Right, so I completely don't have like a structure for this video at all. I don't even have like a topic or anything. I guess it's just gonna be like a rant of what's been going on in my mind so far this year. Um, yeah. All right, so this year I started another year of high school, and like last year, I did cross country in the fall. Um, and I joined debate this year because it's something that I've always sort of wanted to do, but I never really like got myself to do it. I sort of signed up in middle school for like a debate club, but that wasn't, ooh, let's go down in this cave maybe. Sure, why not? Carrying a lot of wood though. Maybe I should put some back. I was mining the wood to like build my house, but well, we could see, how much progress we made, and it's just not happening right now. But yeah, so I joined debate. It's something I sort of wanted to do ever since middle school, but I just never got around to doing it. And now that I'm doing it, it's nice, We did a lot of losing, like a lot of losing. I think our record was something like, I want to say maybe 5-10 in novice, and 7 and ooh 7 and something in varsity. Yeah, it's not my first year of high school, so they put us in varsity for some tournaments where we could only enter like a limited amount of novice guys, to so they clear up some room for the freshmen, because we got a lot of freshmen in debate this year. And yeah, it's nice. But yeah, basically, we just failed the entire year, and the whole time, we were pretty much the worst debaters on the team. I do public forum, so I have like a partner. We'll call him Australia. Or no, that's kind of weird. We'll call him. I'm gonna try to think of some sort of reference. Um, we'll call him. My mind is completely blanking. We'll call him Birch. Okay, sure. Birch and I were pretty much the worst debaters on the team by far, even worse than like a lot of the freshmen. Because the thing is, like, well, after we joined the team, they'd have like freshmen and stuff do scrimmages. And because Birch and I were so bad, we would like join them, and then we just lose. And I could not figure out for the life of me why we were so bad. It was just so frustrating, to lose over and over again. I guess this is just a debate video now. But yeah, it was just, it like, I got like mad, and I just get so frustrated at myself, at him, over losing. And I mean, I always knew that it wasn't like fully either one of our faults, but like after we lose a round, I think to myself, oh wow, if only Birch listened to me when we did this instead of doing this, we could have won. And he probably thought the same about me. Yeah. So our partnership was not going very great, and yeah, it got to the point where I just considered dropping public forum and switching to speech. I like briefly also considered just quitting debate altogether, but I ended up not doing that. And I did end up switching partners though. Whoa, look at this ravine. Okay, I'm gonna try to like smelt some iron before I go down there. Oh shoot, I don't have a there. Oh, but oh, okay. So yeah, the thing is, last week now, I think 2 weeks ago, no, last week. Wait, no, two weeks ago. Yeah, it was the last tournament of the year ahead of national qualifiers, and I just thought that like maybe Birch and I should not be partners because it was also taking like a toll on our friendship because we were friends and we had like the same friend group and stuff before we became debate partners, but after, you know, everything that happened in debate, we didn't even really talk as much. Yeah. And ooh, there's a lot of mobs here. So, okay, there we go. Yeah, but as fate would have it, the 2 days before the tournament, my partner for that tournament, he was a freshman. We'll call him Kowalski, like that penguin from Madagascar. Oh wow, look at that. That's deep. Okay, here we go. 2 days before the tournament, it turned out he had a family event that he had to attend, and he couldn't make it to the tournament, which is crazy. And so Birch and I were forced to sort of go on this like one last ride kind of you know thing at this tournament. Yeah. And you know, my hopes were not high, but this time we were debating novice as we were supposed to. And my goal for the entire season was sort of just to break, which make elims. And how debate works for non-debaters is basically that like, ooh, that creeper blew up. But as how debate works is that basically before anything really happens, like the boring part is that you have to debate like 5 rounds and 5 or 6 sometimes rounds, and if you get through those 5 rounds with a winning record, usually I think is 4-1, but sometimes 3-2 teams also break. You break, which means that you go to elimination rounds. Usually I think it breaks into like double octos or something, and I don't really know what that means, but I'm pretty sure it means that like there's like double octos, like 16 teams that break into elibs, and then they kind of debate each other, and it's like a playoffs bracket, and the winner of the whole thing wins. And yeah, so my goal for the entire season was to break, because after you break, you also get like a little plaque most of the time. Sometimes not for octos. You usually have to make it into oh shoot, that bat scared me. Whoa, did they update the bat texture? What? But yeah. So sorry, I'm stammering a lot. Speech is like the bad part of debate for me. Just really bad at debate. I'm usually better at commentating with like cuts and stuff, but there's just no cuts here, and I'm just like forced to fill up the whole time. You know, it's kind of like debate. Yeah, because if you just like have a lot of dead space in debate, it's not good, you know. But yeah, so my goal for the season was to break and just make it into elims one time and get a plaque. And the thing is, we sort of did break at this one tournament that was pretty far away, but I don't really consider that like actually breaking, because we had to like travel pretty far out of state, and then we debated middle schoolers to break, which, you know, doesn't, wow, wait, mobs actually do a lot of damage, what? And yeah, we debated a lot of middle schoolers to break, and there were only 4 rounds before elims, so it was a 2-2 break, and we ended up actually getting kicked out of elims because one of our teammates, out of the think it was like 16 or something teams that made elims. Or no, out of the 8 teams, or I think, that made elims, 5 were from our school. So they had to take off a bunch of teams, yeah, from our school. Like they just automatically eliminated the team with from our school with the worst speaker points. And yeah, so Birch and I were eliminated, and that was the end of that. We did get a plaque, and we ended up rock paper scissorsing for it, and he won. But yeah, that doesn't, I don't know, in my mind that never really counted as breaking. So going into this last tournament, I just really wanted to actually break, win a plaque, like for real, you know. And yeah, that's just kind of what happened. Actually, we ended up going 6-0 through our first 5 rounds and the first round of elims, which was kind of totally surprising. Like, it felt like we were walking a tightrope, but like blindfolded, and somehow we just made it through the other side, which is crazy. And yeah. We made it pretty deep into elims too, actually. We made it all the way to semifinals, which is the furthest anybody on our team got, and I'm kind of proud of that. To, you know, brag, not to brag or anything, but yeah. Yeah, and I guess the lesson is that, you know, you just never know when you're gonna break. That's kind of a dumb moral of the story, because there's so many stories with this kind of moral, but it is what it is. There's a zombie. Yeah, this is probably the worst commentary I have ever done. But yeah, that's just a lesson. And I think the reason that we were finally able to like pull it together was that, you know, we just kind of clicked. Like, whenever he brought something up, I'd be able to extend it and mention it too, and then we just like had good chemistry that time. I don't really know how everything just fell in place that day, but it just did. I think Birch made like a genuine effort to I guess be nicer to me. That sounds kind of mean, but like what I mean is, like, I don't know, even when I'd say something dumb, he'd like be like, oh yeah, okay. And he sort of backed me up, I guess. And I tried to do the same for him. Wait, are those diamonds? How did I never notice that? Yeah. But yeah, I'd sort of try to make the same effort to do the same for him. And I don't really know how that worked, but you know, we made it pretty far into elim, so it's gotta work somehow. Have worked somehow. My grammar is falling apart. Oh, I'm actually about to die. Oh, shoot, that got really embarrassingly close. I've played Minecraft before, but yeah, that's sort of the story of our most recent debate tournament. And I'm only mentioning that because our performance there was good enough to get us slotted in the Nationals qualifiers. Our team has 4 entries, available entry slots, 2 national qualifier things. And originally our coach only let the people who, like, varsity guys who are able to attend like the national thing in June or something sign up. I don't know if I don't think I qualified, neither did Birch. Yeah, but then after that he only got 3 signups, so he opened up the slots more, and Birch and I signed up, and we got slotted ahead of this freshman squad who are also really good. They got top speaker at this one tournament, the one that Birch and I broke 2-2 by beating middle schoolers, actually. And yeah, we're doing that this afternoon in 2 hours, actually. So yeah. And I got a plaque. Well, I didn't really get a plaque. I got a trophy. It's probably gonna end up like just collecting dust in my mom's attic when I go to college or something. But at least for now, it's like nice to have. And we also got a medal. Birch and I both got medals because he was number 8 or number 4 speaker, and I was number 8 speaker out of the entire novice tournament. I mean, it did feel a little unfair because we've had like varsity experience, whereas most of the teams there did not. Whoa, that's actually pretty cool. But yeah. Oh, shoot. But I'll take it. You know, a win is a win. The funny thing is, the week before we had that tournament, we had another tournament that Birch was not able to go to, but I could. So they paired me up with an ex like top 15 nationally ranked public forum debater. He'd sort of moved on to policy debate, which is like public forum but harder this year. And they put me with him, and yeah, I could tell his back was just like aching from carrying me so hard. And we didn't even break. Whoa, look at that. What is that block? Whoa, okay, I took a lot of fall damage. Wait, are those diamonds? No, I'm just seeing things. But yeah, we didn't even break out that tournament, which is pretty sad. Because, you know, it's just a testament of how bad I was to not even be able to break with a nationally ranked debater. But yeah, I guess that just means it all comes down to chemistry, how you get along with your partner, and yeah, sure, I'll take this. Wow. Oh, they put in the old old obsidian texture for the crying obsidian. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Playing this version of Minecraft is just so nostalgic. Oh wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. I should probably go back before I lose all my stuff though. It's just no diamonds here. All right, sure, yeah. Okay. It is what it is. Oh shoot, not another baby zombie. Is that a slime? What? Wait, diamonds! I knew I wasn't seeing things. Oh shoot. Hey, there we go. There we go. Oh, this is not a bad diamond vein either. It's 4 diamonds. Okay. Yeah, somehow just using the old textures, even with like, oh shoot, even with like, oh, even with like deep slate and stuff here, it's just, you know, it's a different vibe, you know. It's kind of odd, cause it's the new caves and stuff. Just everything is sort of new with an old coat of paint, I guess. Look, there we go. But yeah, okay, now I'm back to the furnace, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Got some iron armor and debate memories, and like and subscribe. I'll see you later. Adios.